College hoops is where we go next. Watch out for St. John's coming off a 33-point win at Syracuse. The Red Storm pulled off the upset of number 13 Butler 76-73. Shamorie Pons led the Red Storm with 26 points. Bashir Ahmed chipped in 19. It is Chris Mullin's second career win against the Big East and snapped a 16-game losing streak against ranked opponents for St. John's. The Red Storm are 7-7 this season after going 8-24 in Mullins' first season. Butler is 11-2. Their other loss coming against Indiana State. St. John's Twitter account weighed in on this. They said that was the Johnny's best win on campus since beating number 13 Syracuse in February 1983. A young man named Chris Mullin had 19 that day.
Yeah. And it's interesting you say that because a game like this, I went to St. John's for a year. A game like this was not played on campus. When you go to St. John's, you're sold that you're going to play at Madison Square Garden, that you're going to play at the world's most famous arena. That's where my home games were. You know who played at the Queens campus? LIU Brooklyn, Boston University, teams that we used to pound in those games. When you were playing a ranked opponent, you got to play at the Garden. But now the Garden's like, we don't want St. John's in here. They won one league game last year. So the fact that you get a win like this is what Chris Mullin needs to maybe build some momentum because New York City doesn't really care about St. John's. You lose to Delaware State, you lose to LIU Brooklyn. People aren't really that interested in the basketball program. This was a great win because I was watching this game. Butler had a 7-point lead late in the second half, and I was thinking to myself, this game's over. But Pons was excellent down the stretch, and the energy, that New York energy kind of took over in this game, and St. John's has, and Chris Mullin has his signature win.
Is this just a fugazi win, as you would say, or is this legit for St. John's?
Great question.
Gotta get on your level.
I don't know the answer to this right now because it's been such a disappointing run for Chris Mullin that you want to see. This is a huge spike for him. We've seen now that conference play has started. We almost saw DePaul beat Villanova. We see Oregon beat UCLA. We see Nebraska beat Indiana. Once you get into conference season, all of a sudden psyches change. It's like a new beginning. It's a rebirth. It's like, all right, well, that's over, and this is a whole new season. So. I think it's too early to tell. I think it's an excellent question. We'll see. How do they respond to this? Because teams can go in different directions. You have a win like this, you walk around Queens like you're proud as a peacock. Maybe you don't bounce back next game. Or you're able to build on this and maybe get something special, get something rolling.
I would love to see you walk around Queens proud as a peacock. I would love that.
Do you proud as a peacock?
I'd pay money to see
Peacocks, they walk with their chest. Did you have a peacock growing up?
No.
On your farm?
No, I didn't grow up on a